Tana Mongeau, the storytime YouTuber,
someone in the middle of Target, literally riding a dick in the middle of Target,
recently made her own convention, very cleverly named
Tanacon.
After making a rant video condemning Vidcon.
So with that being said, fuck Vidcon! Fuck anyone who created Vidcon!
Tanacon turned into a disaster when they sold 5,000 tickets for a 1,000 person maximum capacity hotel lobby. Needless to say, people were upset.
Wow.
Now that it's over and the emotions have settled, I want to look back and see what really happened and who's to blame.
We're in a good capacity. I mean, we could drop it to 3,000 if we wanted to, instead of 5,200.
What are we gonna?
Tana wanted to run this thing as a middle finger to Vidcon because she doesn't think she was treated the way she deserved.
You have hundreds of spots for featured creators. You can't let me be one of them. You can't add another one.
Her behavior indicates she is impulsive and has a mentality of self-importance, which drove her to think that the entirety of Vidcon was more or less for her. At least for fans to meet YouTubers and for YouTubers to feel important for a weekend. And since her face is on a billboard—
My face is all over your convention. Plaster my face across your entire building. My f***ing face is on the building. If you look up, there's just a billboard. My face is on it.
she expects the convention to surround her. What Tana doesn't seem to realize is that Vidcon is not a meet and greet. It's an entire convention. And Tana clearly hasn't thought about everything that goes into a convention. She's only thought about the parts that give her the glory. Fire codes, security, safety, and customer satisfaction are apparently not important.
Causing a riot or causing a safety hazard or whatever. Causing a riot. Or causing a safety hazard or whatever.
Tana manipulates her fan base and other creators when she paints this narrative of Vidcon being a money-hungry organization that rips off YouTubers and cares little for attendees.
Because not only did their first CEO and the creator of their company tell me 2 years ago that they don't give a about you and they just want your money, but last year, their current CEO now told me the same damn thing to my face.
As a result, she brought out 5,000 people, not 15,000 contrary to popular belief,
I expect 15,000 people to show up.
20,000 people are gonna show up.
to a hotel lobby down the road from Vidcon and screwed over every person involved in the process. The theme of Tanacon was that everyone is important because Tana believes that Vidcon values certain people's comfort and safety over others. But the sad reality is that by trying to make everyone priority, no one is. And you end up with 5,000 people waiting in a Marriott parking lot, along with creators being used for promotion of the convention only to be screwed over by the same convention.
And all of these kids were f***ed over. And I'm a part of that.
Exactly what motivated Tana to rebel against Vidcon in the first place.
Every year, you guys do everything in your power to make it hell for me, but only after I promote the shit out of your event, and don't you think that's f***ed up?
But I don't think Tana purposely ripped 5,000 people off. And I don't think it was a scam, and I don't think she is simply that stupid. But when people act out of emotion, or in Tana's case revenge, they make bad decisions and act rashly. Exactly what Tana did. In Shane Dawson's 3-part series about Tanacon, Tana claimed to take full responsibility for the failure of Tanacon, only to actually put all the blame on the convention organizer, Michael.
No matter how dirty he did me, like, it's my fault. It doesn't matter my intentions. Like, people have to be responsible. Things have to be right. Michael can't keep doing this to people.
Fucked up, and that's my fault. I'm not putting any blame on you. I thought that everything was good because you told me it would be good.
Michael did seem to be scamming Tana, and he plans to release a documentary on how Tanacon fell apart. Ironic since he was the one responsible for keeping it together. But over the story arc of Shane's video series, Tana misses the point entirely.
You're seeing that I cared about every detail, yes?
Tana didn't sell 5,000 tickets for a 1,000 person venue and then tweet that people could get in for free because she's bad at math. But I don't think that her intent was to scam her fans. She didn't plan the entire thing in 2 months because she thought that was plenty of time. She's not so ignorant that she truly trusted a con man who cheated everyone out of their time and money. She did that because she was blinded by her desire for vengeance on Vidcon. No matter what Tana said when she was sobbing in Shane's video, she didn't do this to meet her fans or give all creators fair treatment. She put on Tanacon to try to prove that she could beat Vidcon at its own game, so she could show them that she is important. Tana doesn't seem to realize what's wrong with that. Without a doubt, Tana's main motivation for Tanacon was revenge on Vidcon. When you just want as many ticket sales as possible to hurt Vidcon's income, customer satisfaction becomes secondary. When you are blinded by a perceived snubbing, then you are also easily blinded to using your own fanbase as stools to hurt the snubber. You end up screwing over everyone like you were mad at Vidcon for doing.
Fight for a fucking bigger, better Tanacon next, and I don't care if it's in 10 fucking arenas, okay? With every police force in the United States, because I love you.
If Tana genuinely wants to make another Tanacon or any other conference, I think she could, but she can't make it as a statement.
We're in a good capacity. I mean, we could drop it to 3,000 if we wanted to instead of 5,200.
What are we gonna?
She has to let it be its own creation and release it from the comparison and resentment towards Vidcon. She needs a real conference director and not to make promises through Twitter that she can't keep. She needs to let go of her ego and make her fans her top priority. And only then can she learn from the mistakes of Vidcon instead of repeating them. I know this is kind of new, but I just wanted to make a little video like this because I thought people kind of misconstrued Tanacon a little bit. Thanks for watching. Donate to my Patreon. Just kidding, I don't have one.